Anyway folks, welcome back to Mike's Chat. Today we got a couple of bits what we found upstairs and we got two unboxings. Let's see what we got right after this. Anyway folks, right, welcome back. Yeah, did I tell you about, like, you know, I've done a little bit of a display. I found this poster upstairs. That was a Super Nintendo poster from back in the day, Street Fighter 2 with the old cabinet. So that would be good to go there. And I found a couple of move sheets and I thought that would be good to stick by my cabinet. But anyway, while I was up there, I found a couple of other bits and I thought I'll show you. And we had two unboxings today. So let's see what we got. So anyway, we got first is, we got a little mini, bit of an instruction sheet there, but like, you know, we don't need that anyway, do we? No. We got a mini, micro, Japanese Takara Megatron. So I think you can get Jazz, someone else, Thrust, Optimus Prime, Megatron and Jazz. So is it Megatron in this or is it someone else? No, it isn't. It's not Megatron. It is Thrust. So in the end of the day, we have a mini Thrust. We've got Thrust, this little label there. So we've got a little booklet on Thrust bits and pieces, and we got a little guide there. Shows you what you have to do and how you transform him. So it's all in Japanese, you can't really read it. You got the world's Transformers. What does that say? It's faded, that's why. A world's transformed. They're things that are not what they seem. It is the world of the Transformers. The world of his heroic Cybertrons and evil Destrons. I don't know, it's weird. And then you got a little thing there what says bits and pieces. But there's Thrust as the plane itself, pretty cool. And there's Thrust as the plane, pretty good. And that's when you can transform him. But that is Thrust, the little mini version, pretty cool. And on the back you got his weapons and stuff. So it's like a mini version of the big one. So whatever the big one does, this one does. So yeah, you got his feet down there, and you can turn his wings over, and you do his head like he would normally do, and that pops up like that. You got his arms. So yeah, there you can say that's almost transformed. So that is Thrust. I haven't got his hands. I don't know where the hands are, but he's got his missiles on the back there. So yeah, there's almost a Thrust there. Pretty cool. That's a mini version. Pretty good. I thought it was a Megatron because on the front it's got Megatron, but it's got Thrust himself. So I don't know when I got that. It was ages ago. So and it doesn't say, where does it say? 92, 90. 82, 85, 2004, and it hasn't got really a website to go on. Whether or not you put in mini Transformers Takara and it comes that, I don't know, but search for that, see if you can find any more. So that was that one. That was Thrust, pretty cool. And then I found this one. I can't remember getting this. But this is a Transformers Energon treadbolt. So it's in the box. The box is battered as anything. Got his instructions, got that. So let's get this one out. So got an instruction sheet. You've got his instructions there how to fix him up and transform him, and you've got all of that information there. So I'm not really a big on these latest Transformers or whenever they come out, but it's a bit knackered state. It's a bit knackered. His fingers sticking off, but well, I don't know how this goes. See, like, I'm not into these latest Transformers, but if you saw the episode earlier on, couple of weeks ago that I had my Transformers and I was showing you what I had. But that you can say is almost his Transformer kind of style, I think. Not. Oh, it made a noise. What did it just made a noise? What did I press to make a noise? It made a noise somewhere. I don't know how to do this, so and it twists and moves and stuff. I pressed the button just now and it was just doing some sounds. I can't think what that was. It was making a noise just now. But anyway, I don't know how to put him back, but I'll leave him like that. That's some Energon Transformer. Put him over there. That's his instruction sheet. What else we got? We have got a bit of a booklet, like a cartoon booklet of a story of Energon. I don't know what it's all about. You've got a few more you can collect, I think, there. I think it's like a 2000 line, I'm not too sure. And then you've got a bit of a card and all his abilities and strengths and whatnot on there. So that's that. Then inside you have a little weenie kind of Transformer. Does it say what this is? It does not. Roll bar. That is roll bar. It's like an army jeep. Probably goes on the Transformer itself or whatever. But yeah, it's a little kind of a mini Transformer it comes with. So roll bar. So I can't remember when I got this, but yeah, it's the box is completely knackered. But yeah, that's a Transformer I had. So let me see if I can turn it around. I'm going to show you what that is. So that's what it is. Like, it transforms into that, and it transforms into a robot. You get a little car like I showed you, and yeah, that is that. So yeah, that is it. Anyway, we got 2 unboxings, and we need the help of Johnny Blade. Welcome back, Johnny Blade. There we go. So Johnny Blade's going to open this up. It's pretty cool. Let's see what we have. So let's have a little look. Johnny Blade. See what we got. See what we got. Oh, open it up. Open it up. What have we got? Oh, look what we got. And what do we say? We don't need this, do we? No, we don't need this. Pretty cool. Get over there. Yeah, however, mini scissor. Mini scissor. Pretty cool. How do you do? Old scissor. La 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 la. Say there, scissor. Right. Right. We don't need that as well. Nope. Get over there. Right. What do you think? No, what's that? What's that? You know. Oh. Do you know what it is? I tell you, it is. They've just come out. I saw someone review this, or said they were reviewing it, and I ordered them, and I was like, damn, I've got to get them. They're perfect. I don't collect the line because I said to you previously, I don't collect that series line. But when they brought this out, I was like, yep, I'm gonna need to snap them up because they're carded, and they are the Droids series, and it is a 50th anniversary of Lucasfilms. Boba Fett. Wow, look at that, man. That is wicked. It's got a coin, Boba Fett in his kind of droid style, vintage look. The Adventures of R2-D2 and C-3PO. Boba Fett, released by Kenner. Absolute wicked. Look at that. That is wicked. You know what I mean? Absolute blinding. So these came out of, you had Lucasfilms in 1971, Star Wars Empire Return the Jedi, 81, 83 you had the Droids series, 91 you had Star Wars Legends, and then you from like 91 to 2001, episode 1, 2, 3, then you had the Clone Wars, and then you had the Clone Wars again, Star Wars Rebels, then you had the Rogue One Solo, and then you had the other 3 Star Wars, The Force Awakens, The Last Jedi, and The Rise of Skywalker. But yeah, there you go, we have Boba Fett. Absolute wicked. I'll do a close up afterwards, but yeah, look at that, that's blinding. On the back of the cards you've got that. All the details, unnecessary warning signs and all that crap. You got the 3 Droid series what has come out on the cards, and you got all what I was just reading, like the films and what was released back in the day. But that is Boba Fett. Look at that. It's kind of a bluey kind of style to him. He's got his rocket pack on the back. It doesn't jet. It's got like a gold metallic coin with it. But look at that. That is Boba Fett, one of the best bounty hunters going. Absolute blind. There you go. There's Boba Fett. Wicked. Look at that. And we have a C3PO. Look at that. Wicked. I love that card art. It's blinding. But I don't collect this series back in the day. It was just too cartoonified. So that was the old Droids series for C3PO and Boba Fett. I had to get Boba Fett because that's everyone's favourite, and C3PO, that was pretty cool. I've got, remember a few mics chats ago I had a Stan Solo custom made C3PO. I'll bring that down and show you on a close up when I end this episode. But that is blinding. C3PO with a card. The coin, they put it a bit sideways, but that's pretty cool. The card art is wicked, cartoonified, but I don't go for this series. But you have to snap them up. If they're there, you're like, damn, like, you know, I want to snap them up, bang, but I won't get the whole line. Custom made from Stan Solo is really good. These ones have come out, so you have to get them, but I won't get the whole line for the Droids series because I'm not into it. But it's Star Wars, you got to do it. I'm only after the vintage stuff, but can you call this vintage? Can you not call it vintage? I'm not too sure. But in my eyes, the vintage was 77 to 84, 85 to the power of the Force. So that is what I've got. So you have C3PO and Boba Fett. Absolute blinding. Look at that card art on that. You can't go wrong with that, people. And it's released by Kenner. And that is the 50th anniversary of LucasArts Films, because they've released this. Wicked. Absolute wicked. So let's pop these over there and let me bring this down. So there's your Droids series. We got an unboxing. We need the help of Johnny Blade. Johnny Blade. Let's go like this. Cut that open like that. There you go. Thank you, Johnny Blade. Let me pop you over there. And a load of bubble wrap. Look, it's going on forever. It's like, man. Right, we got a ton and a half of bubble wrap. We might keep that just in case we want to package something off. So we'll keep that on the side like that. And what do we say? We don't need this, do we? No, we don't need that. Get over there. Right, we've got a comic, Master of the Universe, and we got one of the rarest vintage Master of the Universe figures. Now this adds up to another one to tick off from the list. So now, after this one, I need 1, 2, 2 more. After this I need 2 more vintage figures, and I've got the whole of the Master of the Universe line to go onto my display. And then you can go for the Meteor box and then the big giant ones, what was released, but they're really hard to get hold of. But you can say they're the bonus figures. You just need the whole line of vintage stuff to call it you have got completed. But anyway, let's have a little look. So we've got a vintage comic. Vintage comic, pretty cool. Tells you a story there. Now this is very hard to get hold of. It cost me a little bit of money. It's not completed, but it's almost. But I need to get these weapons and stuff to make it completed. And let me, and it's quite heavy. I've never had one of these before. This is one of the hardest figures to get hold of in the line. I think it was one of the last in the vintage line as a collection. But we have, people, It's going to be hard to stand up because I'll need these other accessories. But this is that rotor or twistoid? I think that's a rotor. That is rotor. Vintage, hard to get Master of the Universe figure. Wow, look at that. That is absolute blinding. It normally goes on like a kind of a stand like that, and it twists around. But that is twistoid or rotor. I'm not too sure. It's one or the other. One's a robot twistoid rotor, or this is twistoid rotor. But man, that is a very hard, rare Star Wars Moto vintage figure, and that is going to go with the others up there. And then all I need, I was counting two, wasn't I? I needed the other one, the robot one, which is rotor or twistoid, and laser power He-Man. Because remember the Christmas special what I've done, I was showing you the custom laser light Skeletor. Now after just the laser power He-Man, and the other one to this, twistoid or rotor, whatever his name is. But he's in the comic there. I don't know if you can see it. He's like the next to He-Man, right there. Can you see that? He's right there. I wonder if I've got a picture of him on here, but let's have a little look. Is he in this comic here? I can show you. Da 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 da. He's right there. I don't know if you can see him, peeps, but he's right in that picture there. I need that one where my finger is there. That one and laser power He-Man, and then you can say I've got the whole of the vintage Master of the Universe figures. But wow, look at that. That is absolute blinding. He's got a bit of a weight to him, and he twists around when he's got like this, like kind of a twisty thing. It twists like that. That's his original weapon. It's like a bit of an axe, and his hands go up like this when he's just around. But that is wicked. What does it sound about? Has it got any markings? Any markings on there? I'm not too sure. No, I can't see no markings. Oh hello, it's at the bottom now. 1985 Malaysia. 1985 Malaysia. So yeah, there you go. One of the rare, hard to find Master of the Universe figures. And it's come with his comic book as well. Wicked. That is going with them guys up there. And what else did we have today? We had C3PO and Boba Fett, the Droids Seires. Absolute wicked. What a Mike's Chat video this is today, eh? A rare Master of the Universe figure, one of the hardest to find. And then you had the Droids Series, Boba Fett and C3PO. What else can you... Oh, and you had the old Transformers what I was showing you earlier. Yeah, look at that. Absolute blinding. So they're going to go there. I think that was a really good Mike's Chat video today, showing you what you can get now to pre-order or to buy it, whether or not it's out now. And one of the rare, hard to find Master of the Universe figures. And his comic book. Oh. Yep, and his comic book. So that can go like that. So there you go, peeps. That is quality. Anyway, last week we was doing a giveaway with a few knickknacks and pieces, a few vintage stuff and walkie-talkies and a penknife and a Stormtrooper, a couple of Master Universe little bits and a tall collector's edition of Planet of the Apes figure. If you want a chance to win that, just put on a comment on that video last week, put underneath yes, I put you into the drawing to the spin wheel. When it spins, it lands on your name, you'll be taken out until there's 2 more people left, and the last one on that wheel will win the stuff. I don't know where you come from, UK, Scotland, Brazil, Australia, Germany, USA, wherever. It'll be going to you as a giveaway prize. All you got to do is enter on that one, press yes, and I'll enter the draw. And I'll be doing it in a couple of weeks' time. Right, there you go, folks. There's the old close-up of the Boba Fett and the cards. C3PO. This is the new Droids Series. Absolutely wicked. Got the old lovely coin now. And that is the new figure. The Droids Series, pretty cool. By Kenner. Lovely card artwork. Like I just showed you, 50th. Coin's wicked. And then you come over here and then you got the C3PO. The coin has been turned. So it's a shame because if it was straight it would be good. It's actually the same as Boba Fett, it's got the Droids Series. And then you come, you have a little look, and next to it is the stand solo. So this is the card, that's the card one, and that is the stand solo one. So from stand solo to the new card one, they definitely look completely different. It even looks smaller as well. So yeah, that is the stand solo versus the new Droids comparison, you can say. Different roundness on the round. You've got the blue there. Can't really see blue there. Different shaped bottoms. And the top. It's more like a vintage collection one, this one, compared to the stand solo one. So it's almost vintage collection style to stand solo style. The head's different. This one, this new one, seems a bit smaller compared to the vintage kind of style one. So yeah, it's you can really tell the difference. It's quite smaller in comparison. You go to the legs. Yeah, it's got more detail on the new one compared to the old one, but I quite really like it. It's pretty cool. It's not bad, not bad. You know, it's good to see the Droids series come out, but I don't collect them because I'm not into that series. But let's check out the back. So on the back of the card, exactly the same as Boba Fett and the C3PO. You got Hasbro Disney, and you got all this unnecessary warning sign. Then you got like the 50th anniversary of like the films, what came out, or what has come out. So it started Lucas in 71 right up to 2021. So that is that, pretty, not too bad. Tells you what came out and what didn't and what did. And then you got 3 characters, C3PO, R2D2 and Boba Fett. And that is what you got on the back of the card. Yeah, and that is what it reads. So all cards are the same. Pretty good. And that is the new Droids series, what's come out. But I do like that Boba Fett, it's wicked. Let's check out the coins. So that is the Boba Fett coin and the packaging. Really good detail on it. Is that its slave one at the back or is that Jabba's? But it's got Bounty Hunter Boba Fett. Pretty cool. And yeah, that's that. And then you got the old C3PO one, which is a shame it's on its side. Let me turn it over and I'll see if I can get a better look. So the C3PO coin, that's what it's supposed to look like if it was upright. It's pretty good. Pretty cool. So yeah, that's the Droids. And there's a close-up of, is it Twistoid or Rotor? I think it's Rotor. But that is really hard to get hold of. Motu Vintage. I'd stand him on blue tack because he keeps falling over, and I need a part where he's he can like have his it's like a thing on cogs. You put it on it and he spins. So that is what I can do with him at the moment until I can get that. But it came with his comic. So that's the other one what I was on about. I need this one. I think that's Twistoid, the evil one, and this is Rotor, the good one. Or is that Twistoid or Rotor? I'm not too sure, but I need this one, and I need Laser Power He-Man, and then I've completed all my Master of the Universe figures. Then you've got the bonus figures, which is the 2 big giant figures, the dinosaurs and the little Metro box. So yeah, that is another vintage Master Universe figure, which is really expensive and hard to get hold of. So I'm quite pleased with that. We're getting there, people. We're almost getting there. A bit like the Star Wars, vintage Star Wars. We're getting there with that collection, and we're getting there with the vintage Master of the Universe. Pretty cool. But anyway, comment below to subscribe on Mike's chat on Facebook. Tell your mates. Click that notification bell for the next video to come up, and you hear a ting like that, and you'll be notified when you go onto YouTube, and it'll come up Mike's chat next video. But comment below, I'll get back to you. But you've been watching Mike's chat with some rare stuff and some wicked stuff today on the 4K eyebrow. Thank you very much.